Alright, we're live. Here we go, guys. Welcome back to some Railroads Online. Hope you all are having a good Saturday. And we'll get started here in just a moment. Stream settings. Okay, good, great, awesome. Thought your intro music was playing on Minecraft for a second. I'm on Minecraft trying out ray tracing your streams in the background. Well, yeah, how's it going, Roger? Well, you know, Minecraft just really likes my content enough that Mojang just decided that, hey, let's just go ahead and add this guy's stream directly into the game interface, because it works out. Okay, so let me get some music going here real fast for you all, so it's not too quiet while we build. Let's do some video game OST. What's a good video game study lounge, I guess? There you go. How's it going, Groucho? Alright. So, things that we want to do today is I want to rework the steel, kind of like the iron refinery here a little bit. Very sus general. So we are expanding the rails. We're trying to clean it up, try and make it look good. So we're doing kind of like a raised bed kind of foundation here out of stone. And then on top of that is we're gonna have normal ballast over it. I think that's just gonna look better than trying to get stone to look good, overlapping in a lot of rails. So using it as just a foundation piece, get everything up, and then ballast on top. Cleaner look, a little less confusing to look at, and looks pretty good for the size of everything. So now I need to rerun this route real quick. Hey, R squared and Apex, hope you guys are having a good one. Now I just need to run that over here to this new junction that I'm trying to lay out on this side. And we'll see how it goes. So these two over here, these are going to go to the double bypass lane, so over that way. These two, the left one is going to go to the iron side, and the right one's going to go to the resource side. So, you know, have them a little separated, which will be good. And let's get, I guess, started here. Now this is going to go up in slope. And I'm thinking a 2% slope will probably be sufficient for the most part here. So let's go ahead out. Let's go like 9 meters. Both of these should already be parallel because I went ahead and made it as such. There we go. And then we can start the right-hand turn. And I'm gonna try for, well, let's actually go out here. We can actually walk out here and see what kind of makes sense turn-wise. You know, it doesn't have to line up perfectly. We can also test the percentage. So you can see the percent is actually really good here on this. So we can actually come out. I think it's, yeah, really good. So 80 meters is honestly pretty close. Let's see if we can't fine tune that. No, I think 80 is gonna be the best we're gonna get. So basically, we're just gonna stop at 85 meters distant. And then just hook these up. Boom and boom, and that is bad. That's not what I wanted. That's a roller coaster drop right there. All right, let's go to 2.5% grade. I'm hoping I can keep it under 3% for shunting. But we'll just have to kind of see how that shakes out. 2.5%. And 80 meters. We'll just get that to click there. Way, way better. All right, so there you go. That's a nice smooth turn. Not jarring at all. 2.5%, and then I think that little bit over there is 2%. So it doesn't, you know, it's not steep.
I wonder if I get high enough if I can see the smelter.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of me in the background. Can you try that again?
Let's see if I can get high enough to see if I can see the smelter from where I'm at.
Maybe it depends on your draw distance, I guess, in a way, right?
According to the map, it's only about a 100-foot loss in elevation to get to the smelter. I might be able to get away with like a 1 or 2% slope.
Let's do 80 meters again. Boom. Hook that up. That looks smooth. That looks good too. Lovely.
Just renaming Cooling Tower to Observation Tower.
2 good new tracks there. And then we'll continue this ballast from this point.
Can you see the observation tower that I put up on the hill?
Give me a second. I'm trying to lay something down.
Yeah.
Shoot it into there. That looks good. Nice and smooth with the rest of the ballast. Sweet. Alright, so you're asking if I can see a coaling tower?
Yeah, I put it a decent way up the mountain.
I see it. Here, if you look at stream, it's in the top right corner. It's like a couple brown pixels. I don't know if you can really see it there.
It's really hard to say. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah, it's way up there.
Okay, but the fact that you can see it means I should be able to get away with a pretty shallow descent. I'll try 2% down.
Oh, just do everything 3-4%. I mean, you know, if you get a level spot, oh well. I mean, you know, we're doing challenging routes. I don't think yards should be higher than 3% for sure, but you know, we're gonna have engines too that'll be able to deal with those type of slopes, anyways. Okay, so
yeah,
that
but if I go with like a
works.
2%, we can carry even more wagons. Being said, if we're linking up to a section that's 3 or 4%, we're going to be limited anyway.
Do. Boop. Boop. Alright, so here's kind of my question. Can I get rid of this bit and this bit? Get something that looks a little bit better for over here. A little bit smoother. Not by much. Wonder how far does this go? It goes 80 meters, right? Let's not worry about it. It is what it is. Trying to keep everything all straight as possible. Alright, let's finish the ballast over here. There we go. Awesome. I might do a raised ballast looks way better than only the stone wall everywhere. Yeah, I think so as well. Sadly, the ballast kind of sticks out through part of it, but at least it looks more supported in general here. See if I can get the ballast here though. And then get this rotated out. So there in like a half circle. So that this can kind of connect up with dirt in the middle here. I'm kind of torn if I want to rip all this stone out. You know, it might be an over time kind of project to try and rip out all these raised stone platforms to do more ballast-like work. Like maybe the ones on the edge can remain stone, and the ones in the middle will switch to just normal ballasted. And then we'll have to fill this in with some ballast or something. Ba, 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 ba. And I think those will look better too, with just like the green spaces. Oh, general craftsmanship. Do 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 do. It's like a good place for a phone booth. You mean a telegram booth or an actual phone booth? All right, there we go. Yeah, sure, we can put one down. I mean, we already have a couple down here, though. See here, can we actually see a lot of the junctions? We can. Okay. There you go. And you can see on the mini map here in the corner, just like kind of the reworked of this groundwork. It's coming along nicely, I think. So let's go for the next phase of this rework. And that's this dual tracked passing lane here. We don't need the route from the refinery to the oil well to be like dual track, do we? We're fine with that.
The refinery doesn't... Smelter to refinery, smelter oil field?
Smelter to oil field.
Oil field doesn't take anything from the smelter.
Yeah, well, if things are coming through and by the smelter, right? I have a passing lane for that.
Okay.
And so I figured you would just hook up, you know, the whatever it's going down there through that passing lane. What goes down there? Beams?
The oil field?
Yeah.
Pipes from ironworks.
Pipes, beams, and tools.
Yeah, so pipes and tools come from ironworks, beams from the logging camp. That, realistically, you wouldn't need any. Yeah, just a single track is more than sufficient. You don't have a reason to stop at smelter.
Well, how's the smelter, or not smelter, but how's the stuff from ironworks getting to here?
Well, I was gonna come up north through the sawmill because you have to stop and get beams anyways, and then kind of loop around where the smelter used to sit.
So the sawmill cannot really accept an additional route over to it right now. It's kind of maxed out.
Why you have that bypass that you set up, right?
Or not sawmill. I thought you said logging camp.
No. You come up through the main line, and then that turn off the main line that heads towards your logging camp. You just throw a switch that keeps going straight.
Yeah.
Instead of up the hill. And the ironworks itself is just a one way in, one way out kind of setup. Just drive in, pick your side, and then just drive out.
I love how my railroad's extended. I'm using the map with like the how much you make per car kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the ironworks is where all that chart is. So my mini map is just like, what is going on? Where are you? Okay, then I guess in that. Okay, so how are beams getting to the ironworks? The iron beams.
The smelter?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna take that up, kind of to the cordwood route and then over to the iron ore route?
For that to work, I would have to extend out the other side and work my way down the mountain again from the iron mine to ironworks, which is doable. As I don't know.
I mean, it could also just go all the way down the cordwood route, turn around at the lumber camp, go up lumber camp route, and then hit the main line and go south. I feel like this is why we wanted the bypass. We wanted the bypass so that we could send iron up north so that it can hit that new main line you want to build.
Yeah.
So like,
I was kind of hoping that...
That's why what we really wanted it to get connected.
I was kind of hoping that the coal kind of thing would be like the longest route. Coal would go all the way up north and then work its way all the way back south again to get to ironwork. Same thing with the smelter, because then from there you could take your beams or whatever, run it to the coal mine, go through the coal mine out the other side, and then work your way back down the mountain. Or we have a route that goes from the smelter down the hill to the river valley and reconnects up with the coal. I don't know. Alternatively, we could take it to the iron mine, and then at the iron mine, you switch your track and then turn around and come down the hill to the refueling station. And then from there, you would branch off to go down Ironworks. That would be an easy setup to do.
Well, I like how currently we have like a line for every raw resource that's just on its own. I want to try and keep that like as much as possible.
When you get to kind of the core, you kind of have to start merging that in with other lines. Like, I like the idea of going all the way north to use that old smelter valley and then have that come back down south and connect up with the iron mine main line before it branches off to the ironwork. Kind of how I always envisioned it.
There goes the choo-choo, very choo. Very true. I want that to go bloop, to leave. This connects back up.
Oh God, that's ugly.
There. This is getting a little... No, Transport Fever railing compared to this game is cakewalk. In fact, any game where you have like a overhead view and you're trying to lay out a route for a transport game is a cakewalk compared to this, it seems. But it's a lot better now than it used to be. So, Loop. Yep, we got all choo-choo here, all time. All choo-choo here. Let's get going over that way first, and then we'll worry about how to link these things up. Because we need to start getting parallel over here.
Why are you so stubborn?
Yep. Let's see. Let's
This
do
whole, like,
94.
host client shit where you can't like connect rails is very annoying.
Oh, Christian server. Like a 0.5% grade. We'll kind of go straight at this point. Wait, oh. No one saw that? Guess how many copyright claims I got on my video last stream?
20?
23. All for playing Fallout sound music. I was like, half of Fallout music is actually like real historical music. Oh, Zelda coming in with the beats.
He's filing the claims. Does it? Or...
I don't know. I just ignore them. I just don't care. True. Some would say you're not getting actually copyright claimed. You're not running your stream correctly if you're not. Alright, so 40 meters. And then we'll get the...
There's gotta be some kind of a bot that just automatically just scans everything. File those claims.
Yeah, and that's usually how it goes. Let's throw one of these in. So I can kind of get to the outside rail. And then from here, doop. Boom, shoot off. All right, let's try and connect this up a little bit. See how it works out. Little squirrely, but that's okay.
Copyright strike. You obviously didn't do your job pissing off some corporate overlord.
Yes, that is what chat just said. Ba, 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 ba. All right, more choo-choo. Awesome. Demolish. So that comes down this way. And then connect this up. Boom. Anyway, us drunk people can pick the tunes? Nah. I used to like kind of do that and stuff with add-ons, but when YouTube kind of really cracked down on copyright strikes and all that stuff, me and Raptor just kind of stopped doing that. You've had too much bacon? Well, you're made out of bacon. Crispy bacon. You are literally just bacon. I'm gonna let you cook for a little bit, okay? Keep cooking. Hey, I actually like Rickroll, so if we can just go ahead and play that, I'm fine for it. Okay, and then this goes off to the coal mine, I guess. Hey, now we're not gonna go be doxing crispy bacon, okay?
God damn it.
Are we jamming with that saxophone? And synth. Okay. Kind of rehooked up here. So I guess we can go ahead and try and run a train. Just to see how it works. We need more cordwood down here. And I think our cordwood cars are currently down here. So we're gonna bring the 10 mile up here. Pick up these cordwood cars. Yeah, so we'll run down, leave the way car on the siding here. We'll get turned around. We'll come up, pick up the cordwoods, come back for the way car, and off we go. Yes, must feed the fire. So let's go pick up Avalanche. Should be over here, I believe. All right, fire's up. Let's check our water.
Plant issues.
Someone getting mad.
Try to place in a bridge and it just like it's not even a switch. Just stone to stone and it won't let me place the bridge.
Hmm.
See if you can figure it out. It's
do you have a teleport? Okay. Let's see what we got. Where are you?
from this stone to the stone on the other side. I placed the bridge on like 4 segments. Just trying to double railing the bridge and then it just stopped working.
What bridge?
It's the basic railing one, new one.
So just default color?
Yep. 9 different colors. Stone's on the other side.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the double railing look and now I can't even place a single one. Just to see it pulled it way off the wall doing that.
Well, that's just one piece, you know. Like I didn't try and do a specific radius.
But that's gonna have to be a radius because that's gonna be way too tight.
Yeah. What radius did you use?
It was 33 degrees to the half point. 2 degrees down. $33 to about here, where I'm at. The 2 degree down bubble.
33 meter turn?
Yeah.
Did you change the radius after, like, to the next bit?
Yeah.
So that's part of the problem. So
It was just hugging the wall, right?
Okay, so that. And then how'd you connect those two pieces?
Just did a different radius until it got over there, and then I laid the stone afterwards.
Doesn't seem right. Do.
Maybe it wasn't.
It won't let me place anything here.
Maybe it wasn't 33.
It seems a little
Or 32.
shallow.
It ran until like that railing post was just being embedded into the ground.
Still not letting me place anything here. There we go. This feels like it's the correct angle you used. Like that.
Yeah, that looks about right. And I tried to double railing it. I was just having none of it.
Let's see.
With the whole client bug.
Yeah, but let's see, like, we're gonna get this, so I don't think you can double rail this.
Yeah, but we can keep the outside rail. What about the other? Can you double rail the other one? They're gonna be janky.
I'll probably keep that one, right?
Yeah, for this, I'll keep this. But this one, if we can double rail, would be nice.
Keeping the outside one. Yeah,
Oh well.
I mean, you know, we'll run into that every now and then.
I wonder if it's just because the bridge was 2 different angles that it's not allowing it.
Yeah,
'Cause the other
you
bridge I
know,
did earlier, it was happy with it.
I just think it happens, you know, like you just run the risk of trying to double rail something, and that's just part of it there. Alright, I think the 10 mile is probably warmed up, guys.
Now, considering it's a mechanic that's probably not intended.
Oh, it's highly not intended. Alright. You know what? We might go ahead and take a thing of logs first. And then make our way back. Because our way car is currently there at the end of this log grouping. Let's see if there's another way car somewhere that I don't know about. No.
You buy another way car?
Yeah, but then I have to go pick it up. So, like, I may as well just come out, deliver some logs to the sawmill, yeah. Do. Alright, pin and link. Break out. We'll go make sure this thing's ready to go. Yeah, good thing we did a fair amount of shunting here at the end of the last stream. No, I think I need to save up for another 10 mile soon.
What's that gonna cost?
Another 10 mile? Where is it? $3,500 total with all the customizations.
Not bad. That's the way car. Go with it, right?
Yeah.
About $4,000.
Yeah, I think I have a brake set on this thing. Feels like it, at least. There we go. There we go. Get that thing cleared up. And we'll go ahead and slot us out. of the yard, and we'll start climbing into that logging camp run.
Looks like compared to smelter, I've dropped about half my elevation I need, I think.
Alright, looking good. Do 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 do. You know, I just realized, chat, my watermark is just covering up everything on the mini-map, so let me just move that over there. That looks a little bit better for us. Alright, 100%.
You know, do like the traditional top right corner of the mini-map.
I would, but that's where my notifications show up. Also, bottom left corner is a mini-map for me. Warcraft 3 days, boy. You know, I'm not jiving with this music choice today. Let's try something else. Let's try
Whatever music you have on stream, I can't even hear it.
God, do I want to do this? Yeah, sure. I feel like Planet Coaster, for some reason, matches decently well here.
Do some good old RCT tube music.
I wish all these engines wouldn't flicker so much from the reflection.
I don't even know what reflections you're talking about.
Watch my stream. Look at the tires and look at the engine. Like when I move my camera, you can see like this looks normal here.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
And then that is Okay. Okay. Well, I just derailed because I wasn't paying attention. Whoops.
How the hell did you derail in a straight section?
Because I went too fast. Like, I'm telling you, like this new speed limit thing that they have, I really don't like it. Am I just stuck on this thing now? What is going on? Can't even move. Cylinder's not lined up. Got pressure. Maybe the engine is just derailed? Doesn't look like it though. Go ahead and just re-rail it then. Let's make sure the brake's set here. Let's re-rail the glitchy one. Ahead. Oh no! Ugh, freaking bridge. Alright, so that's rehooked up. This guy doesn't have a link. This guy is derailed too. Alright, let's get another break point. We'll roll forward. Forgot there was that downward slope there, chat. I'm a bad train driver. Alright, and bloop. Let's release that brake. Right. That looks good. That looks fine. Start rolling down to this log. Come on. There we go. All right, everything's set. Again. Back to how it should be. Brakes are all off. See how one simple derail can bog up a whole line. All right, back to full steam. we get to chill some more. So chat, how's it going? Any cool games that you guys are excited about? I might revisit Timberborn soon. I wonder if after I move, if I have time, I might actually record a series. That'll be weird. Hey, Wolf.
Hello.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Good. And you?
Typical Saturday.
Is RX the link working for you?
Oh yeah, it works fine.
Okay, good.
Just use the app and then do remote connection.
What? Is there ever going to be a time where I don't hear myself through your microphone? I don't think so, chat. I just don't think so.
Probably when you
maybe.
don't split. Probably when you don't split your chat between YouTube and Discord.
Oh, it's. So you want me to be more like Raptor, and you want to hear all my... Subscribe now, everyone. Hit that like button.
You're
Leave
not
a
that
comment
bad.
down below. Take a peek at the game I linked in the suggestion area Discord. Maybe? I think it was a train game, right? Yes, Railroader. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty good maxed out on my rail games, I feel right now. Join today and unlock all those emotes. Look at all those emotes. They're funny and they're cats. I mean, you can't get better emotes than that, right?
Going today, get the power of meow.
Meow.
Could be a fun car ride. How is Jasper for car rides?
Jasper's pretty good. I mean, he's used to doing like a 5-hour drive back to West Virginia, so like a 7.5. You know, it'll be pushing it. You know, Ashley's thinking about kind of
Have a leash or something you can get him to let him run around a bit?
a leash for cats. Technically, yes, but I mean, they're just gonna get out of the car and then pancake. Cats don't really like the whole leash in front at a rest stop thing, unless they're like really raised on it, you know. Choo choo. Trying to find a good brake setting here. This coast. We're not linked, are we? In the very back.
Nope.
Try and throw a link in it. Oh no, it's derailing.
Yeah.
Stopping, I'm stopping, I'm stopping, and Avalanche has lived up to its name.
Skeleton is coming down.
Does it have a pin in it?
Pin and link.
Okay. It's probably gonna derail everything because it came down too hard. Yep. Let's see. Okay, those are actually still linked. Alright, does that one have the link in it, or do you want me out of here?
Link and pin.
What?
Link and pin.
Okay. You have a break?
I can.
Okay, well, you just...
Yeah, I couldn't use the brake for whatever reason.
Alright. Well, welcome over here.
Oh no.
Seems totally safe if your brakeman can't use his brakes.
Mm-hmm.
OSHA would approve.
I just remote control it right now.
Why is the link just like not doing it?
Yeah, with the skeleton cars, it's a little bit.
I'm gonna roll forward a bit. Just try and
It's
see if
easier
we can get
that way if we'll put the link.
it on the skeleton car first.
Yeah, and we're linked.
Okay.
No, the other way around. Skeleton car last. I found out that it's easier that way.
Did we just derail again? Or did it... What
Yeah,
is
one of the little
going
cars.
on?
It derailed itself.
Oh, this game gives me such a headache sometimes. I mean, they're still pinned.
Yeah, it's still okay. It derailed itself.
Usually when they twist like that, they kind of become unlinked, but I don't know.
Sometimes they stay linked. I don't know how it works.
It's like a magic. I
Yeah.
don't think even the devs know how it works.
Some kind of voodoo.
I think
We got the crashing
I
wolf
think,
today, true.
The physics in this game are working like Murphy's Law.
I don't want to go that way, actually.
Okay.
Engine 201 entering the lumber mill. Did you join my company?
Yep.
Good. Just making sure. Some people forget.
Isn't that what railroad studios for?
What, to steal their money? Yeah, everyone was taxed. But I don't want to do that every time. Alright, so we'll go that way, we'll go that way, we'll go inner loop. Inner loop is set to exit. Very good. Set to exit, set to exit. Flip that switch. There we go. Alright, everything's set to exit. Let's not go too fast and derail here. Try and find a good percentage. Alright, yep, there's 1,000 more gold, and then we get another 10 mile. And that'll cover both logging engines. Then I need another one for cordwood. Actually, probably 2 more for cordwood. Because we're going to be going through cordwood like water, right?
The smelter, yeah.
Yeah.
8 units of cordwood per cycle at the smelter. Actually, I think you'll go through cordwood faster than you will the water.
Might need another engine house then on the cordwood side.
One more. There's 7 out of 8. And 8.
Yeah, it's loading up another iron hopper.
Yep.
Are we going to see if we can store 1,000 iron ore at the smelter? Is that
Why
the
not?
plan? Oh, looks like you need to start running some beams and lumber again, Silent.
I gotta finish this line first. We could run lumber up to the coal mine.
Uthris shall hop over to the lumber camp, logging camp, and prepare another load for you.
I'm gonna be dropping these off, and then I'm gonna go get the cordwood wagons from the smelter and bring those back. So
Ah, okay.
you can, if you want,
Prepare
while I'm,
cordwood?
well, we don't have any wagons currently because it's all at the smelter.
Oh.
Is there a link to the custom map layout for the industries?
And
Yeah.
stop.
As Silent says. Silent's the one that made it. There's a link in our Discord, apparently, for all that. Let's check around our firebox here. What's Helen?
I may have gone down too far. I see the river.
I'm stuck.
I think it's this part.
Try 55%.
I'm gonna have to start building from the smelter side. I was gonna be like,
Well, it does have a southbound connection point.
I'm heading over there now. Kind of
What?
walking the area that I have to build on to.
I think for our raw
Or
logs,
actually
chat,
watching
we're gonna
all my
use
characters
this
moving,
as
so I
our
can see what I
stack.
should be
I'm
building.
stuck.
And then the cordwood engines, we're gonna use a different stack exhaust to keep the engines a little different looking. Probably the same paint color, because this is, in my opinion, the best paint color for the 10 mile here. What? Why? No, don't you start rolling backwards. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
And we're good to go.
Don't you do it.
Okay.
Come back.
302 to the smelter. Leaving.
Come back. Did you pin your map download, Silent?
No, but I can go find it. Pin it.
Yeah. Go find it and pin it. It's just gonna be better. How did that break its link? Maybe it was just barely holding on.
It's pinned.
Don't know why I'm
This is
getting
gonna be an
so much
interesting
trouble
outbound drive.
today.
Looks like I actually have to go uphill before I can go downhill. Especially with how you exited it. Oh, you did turn it out, okay. I think my best course is going to actually be hugging the wall that overlooks the river.
Yeah, that'll look cool. You know, kind of hope one day this game has VR support.
This would be good in VR, yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Oop, don't fall off the train. Right now, the only VR one that I have is, you know, Debro Valley.
How's that feel to play?
Feels good in VR to play Debro Valley. You know, I did a couple of streams while doing that. Literally a pixel away. There we go. All right, break off. And we'll start climbing again. Never had so much bad luck on this line. We've derailed 3 times on it. And we have run it so much. I think this would be a non-issue.
We're just building our own version of Derail Valley.
True. Lurking, watching, enjoy, lads. Alright, hey, thanks for lurking and hanging out with us while we just try not to lose money for Urko here. Just a reminder, if members are watching and they want to play and they have railroads online, they're more than welcome to at this point. We have enough engines and jobs for people to be doing. So, whether that's working full-time in a shunt yard, whether that's working kind of elsewhere. Oh man, I'm having to really baby this engine today. What is the max speed on these skeleton cars? They are 22 max speed. We're doing about 13, so they really shouldn't derail going just this fast, but maybe it's a pen and link issue with the weight stretching of the car, but all right. And we just gotta listen to the engine, try and find that good coasting speed downhill. Going 10 right now, so we're going half speed. This is about where I want it, though. I would give anything for the camera in third-person view to not like freak out whenever it goes through a tree. Like seriously, it just makes it look so bad. From a viewing standpoint. I don't think it does that if you're in like the actual control mode of the engine, right?
Not that I remember.
Hold on. Yeah, it does it.
No, it does.
Yep.
I swear I saw someone play this game and it wasn't doing it for them.
A different version.
No, it was a person recently.
Maybe some no kit on the camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that was just a bug or something that I had. Because now it's not doing it at all.
Yeah. And you're in the engine controls?
Yeah, I'm in the engine.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Kimi designed it to be run from the control panel instead of third person. Well, if that's the case, why did he actually model third person to function?
No, I just think it's the default controller behavior for camera, especially third-person cameras. So like normally in like a shooter, he's probably just using the standard shooter controller and default camera that comes with it for movement and everything. So like
It's built into Unreal.
yeah, if he's using just the default one without coding his own player controller, which for this game, why would you want to control build your own player controller? Really, you're not like doing mirror's edge movement. So it would be pretty funny to rerun along my rail line. But yeah, essentially what normally like in third-person games, right? If the camera gets collided to the wall, you don't want the camera to go behind the wall, so you can't see your character. So usually it kind of squishes, it sets the camera at max range. As long as it's not past that wall. So. Yeah. For this purpose, though, a little annoying. Model third person, and then later at most of the camera stuff is default UE stuff, like the multiplayer launcher is. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make sure that we have everything. Let's see, we're gonna go inner loop, it looks like. So inner loop. And we're gonna go to the loading side, that's good, that's what I want. A little wobbly here.
Tree just tried to assassinate me.
Oof. Okay. And we'll just coast in. Get the engine turned around, grab the way car, and head up to the smelter to pick up the cordwood wagons. bell going.
We're almost out of firewood here.
Where's here?
At the logging camp.
Keep in mind, I'm going to be turning around, but then grabbing the way car after I turn around.
Alright.
Just so I don't, like, hook up to it and then you have to unhook from it, you know?
That's okay.
.302, coming up the Cordwood and Iron Crossing.
What crossing?
Where the with the Y between the Cordwood and Iron line meet. I'm coming right to it, so I just want to warn anybody.
Okay. Line should be clear for you. Hey Colt, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for raiding over to us. Appreciate it, as always, dude. Hope you're having a good one. Everyone say hello.
I put the Shay into the shed.
Ava is wobbly as ever. Hey, dude. What were you streaming today, Colt? Friends with Folklore Hunter. Never heard of that. Almost sounds like a Final Fantasy Tactics game, almost.
I've nailed the secret to double bridging.
There you go.
Every single one I've placed, I've been doing double railing.
I'm sure when the angle is just too tight, it just gets a little wonky.
I've been doing it just lay a bridge. And then, like, a stone wall at the other end of the bridge, delete the bridge, and then just relay both bridges with freeform.
FPS hunting wendigos and
Perfect every
vampires.
time.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So you're hunting actual folklores. That makes sense. Now, is it actually going to stop for you this time?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Is that going to over-rotate by 50%?
I mean, last time it was close to 90 degrees from the original. And you saw I wasn't even on the turntable when it just kept turning.
I mean, speaking of vampires, we're gonna hopefully be playing more V Rising in May. That'll be well, the first time on the channel. I almost I think, beat it when it first came out. I didn't quite beat every boss, but I was pretty close. So, excited to play that game with the community eventually. I think it would be cool if we had like different clans of vampires and stuff too. For some like out in the world PvP.
And you're good to go.
Okay.
How are you looking on water?
A boiler's full.
Take a peek. You're almost empty.
Okay, well we'll stop here.
Can't confirm. I did
And
lay my
stop.
truck too low.
I'll turn on the valve.
Alright.
Wait to back up a bit.
Yeah. And stop.
Okay. Did anyone pick up V Rising on the sale at all?
Nope. But Diablo.
And we're overfilling.
Love how you can put the lid on and the water still pours out. Just like, yeah. So powerful.
Overpressure!
This section of track is going to be just gorgeous for the view.
I like me some views.
It just follows the river, hugging the mountainside.
Do we have link and ping on the back?
0%.
I have the link and pin on this side.
Alright. Away car is unlinked from
Roger.
the rest of the cars.
Burr Road's going good. We can show you an overlay of the map here in just a second, once I link this up. You set a brake on the wagons? I don't think I set one.
I have in the way car right now.
Okay.
And the first wood wagon is also. Alpha car.
302, leaving smelter.
Roger.
And hooked. Brakes off. Good to go.
Okay, 201, leaving lumber camp to smelter. Portwood line.
Might leave that in, actually.
Alright, we're set up. Can you drive for a bit, Wolf? Anyways, chat here. We'll show you guys kind of
Stuck.
how everything looks. The railroad.
Not an engine.
So yeah, you know, we got our good old logging camp here. Looking good. We got a couple exit points. One to the south. This is gonna go. This is the cordwood line. It wraps around the southern edge of the valley, all the way up and around, merges into the smelter and yard. So that's good. It looks like south of the smelter, this new line, I have not ridden it yet. It's still under construction from Silent. This one is going to be towards the coal mine up this way. The other line from the smelter, this goes
Almost
to
done.
the iron ore mine. And yeah, we got a lot of little mountainous routes That's for sure. Trying to locate Hushman, but I don't... Oh, I see him. Okay. Okay. If we beat you to the Cordwood Junction, we'll wait for you to pass. So let us know when you pass it, Hushman.
Yep, I will.
So let me shrink this back down. Root on the left side looks like a duck's nose. Hey, man. Nothing wrong with that. You have a thing against ducks or something? Looking great, thanks. Montague is a cool character. There you go.
Alright, just past the junction.
Alright. You weren't even close, so... Ooh, I see you, though. Like, I'm on the complete opposite side of the valley, and I saw you for just a couple pixels. Choo-choo! Oh, yep. You're about to hit the helix. I see you up there.
Yep.
When you're going around the helix, look down to the right and see if you see us. You might not. Still a little far, probably, for clients. Though you might see me floating. Floating in the air.
Oh, I see you too. Yeah, I see both of you floating.
Yeah. That's cool. Look at that little 48 go, chat. We racing now. Are you guys still using the stock car as a tender? Or a way car?
Yep.
Shouldn't that thing be on the end of your train then?
Well,
The stock car is
it's a lot of moving around.
Well, yeah. And we're about to lose sight of you completely for a while. There goes the 48. Alright, so let me get this set up here. Alright, so we're set up to go into the sidings. Once in the siding, we'll stop, let go of the way car, pull out the cordwood cars, rehook with the way car at the end.
Alright.
Boy, you're booking it. Didn't expect us to do any yeet testing today, but, you know, Silent would be proud.
Must always yeet.
Darn. I was hoping we would be able to see the 48 on this side, but it's way gone. It's way ahead of us. Not up there.
I'm still inside of the smelter.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about this turn that you first initially took.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
way past that.
Yeah. How much money we got? 3251. All right. The lumber camp yard is about to become pretty busy. Again.
Know what we need?
Yeah. Let's go put some tea on here in the way car chat. So I think it's crazy impressive how much these guys have pulled off in this game. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's very different. And it is pretty impressive, I agree. Alright, on hook. Alright, you're free to go.
All right, the coal mine is connected to the smelter.
Nice.
And that accidental line that was going downhill, oh, that can now be the line that goes from coal mine northbound up the river.
Holy Mother, or switching yard? Yeah. Yeah, so inbound cargo trains are supposed to, like, go into that loop, drop off their cargo, turn around, and just basically leave. And then a shunter will pick it up and either get it stored in the yard or take it up to the smelter proper. So, oh, past it a little bit. At least that's the plan, but, you know, we need more people to properly run in the yard. And another shunter up here, too. All good. Get the flag so you don't just run into the cargo again. Okay, all good there.
I was just about to flip it. What? What? How?
It might be just a little tight for the 10 mile. Hold on, I want to test this again. This is good information to know because I'm going to be reworking some of this lower area.
Are you drifting now?
Deja vu. Take it, let's see, I'm going to take it at speed again, just to kind of see.
Oh, he's rail gliding. Come on.
Drifting.
works.
Yeah, but it was bumpy there at that little junction. I don't know what's up with that, but
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. 10 Mile.
Interesting.
What are you gonna do? You know. All right, let's. Oh, you already got it.
Yep.
Gonna go down to the wagon, see if they have the pin in them or not.
Yep.
Actually, where are you?
Behind you.
Oh.
I was still driving the loco, by the way.
All right, just brake. Nice. All right, brakes off. Pins look good. All right, let's go back to the lumber camp. No, he was just in the cab. I thought he was
Can
me.
I say,
He's in
test
there.
my truck?
I mean, we'll test it when we have cargo to bring. We
You
don't
at the
really.
sawmill right now?
No. At the smelter, picking up the cordwood wagons again. We don't really have any wagons, I think, right now set for rails or
Need beams.
beams.
I had a dead center again.
Alright, we'll get the way car. Okay. Back up. Let's go. Check pins and things. One car. Brake. Brakes off. You're good to go. Let's set the lights correctly. Then go for a little drive through the mountains. So for now, I think we'll go ahead and just use the 10 mile to actually load the cordwood. And then we'll come back. How much more iron ore do we have?
Not sure.
1 second. I'm just pulling in.
Dang, you know it's a long route when you're just now getting back there.
There's 136.
Okay. And we make 20 each.
Be worth grabbing a few more hopper cars.
Well, I don't know if the 48 can pull. How many more wagons can
It
it go?
do 7.
How many more do you need?
There's 4 now. You can do 3 more.
Have the weight car with it? That's 7
that's-
hopper and weight car?
Let me double check that first. So.
You guys may actually want an actual weight car instead of the stock car that I accidentally bought.
Wouldn't the stock car actually be heavier than the weight car anyways?
It is,
It's
yeah.
about 5 or 6,000 more.
Alright, teleport down here to make sure I get the numbering on the wagons right. What are we at? 404, 403, 401, 402. So,
Yep, it's 7 plus the weight car. So we can do 3 more.
okay.
Buy 3 in a weight car. So I like the looks of the box wagon. As a weight car.
Yeah, looks really nice.
Can we just like edit the weight car and just
405.
name, or the box car and just name it weight car?
405i.
Yeah, but it's also it's a difference of me taking 7 or 6. Really.
So 7. Well,
So if I take the box car, it's
oh,
6,
are you mathing that for 4% or 3%?
3%.
Do
Math it for 4. My half is 3%. His half is
Yeah.
4%.
No. I'm after it for 3% full. So if it's 4% empty, it's less.
You want to double check it to be sure?
I mean, we're gonna need probably that many hoppers anyway, so like we'll buy it, and if he runs into a problem, he'll drop one, and you know, he'll find out. All right, 405i.
Coal mine and smelter is 2%.
Yeah. Between full and empty, there's 110,000 pounds.
6i.
So I have 110 of emptiness coming back.
Okay. 7i.
You like the mountain route that I did to go iron to smelter?
We're just gonna teleport them here
Good.
to you.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put them in a siding so you know. Oh, there's already a way car here. Huh.
Did we get another waker?
What do you want to
Someone
do with
else
the
buy it.
stock car?
I'll probably just put it somewhere.
Go leave it up at the coal mine. Use it as a temporary weight car for the coal mine.
No, it's not gonna be used as a way car.
How about you go leave it down at the ironworks where it belongs then? Tools. Because there is prelate truck there.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'm starting to mix the color of the wagons, just because I think it makes it look cooler on the train to have like some variation in its
I
color.
really wish we could do graffiti.
I don't think graffiti was a thing back then. There was no spray paint.
They had paint.
True.
Sounds like a question for Heist.
Yep.
Would it be historically accurate to have graffiti?
All right, I'm selling your way car in quotations.
All right.
It has been yeeted, not deleted. I mean, this is... You're almost gonna double your money here whenever you make this trip now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
Which means you'll get your loco that much faster.
Just watch you slam on the brakes and the wheels lock up and you're like, "Arr!" I can't wait till there's like sparks for that or something. That'd be great. Or sparks if you're spinning out. You know, I almost want to bet you money, Hushman, that it's going to be one car less than your calculation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it seems like every time someone comes up with like, it's like, yeah, I can pull this many cars, and then when it actually gets down to it, it's like, ah, one less. Like it's always off by one. It feels.
Well, we'll try.
Yeah.
If it slow bolts it, it slow bolts it. I don't care.
Just put on a book on tape. Set you up for the cordwood side, Wolf.
I have to reroll the whole train.
What did you do?
Going around the corner about 1 mile, and yeah, 10 mile decided to just go into the ditch as a whole, and pulling the wagons with her.
At least there's only a ditch and not in the drink.
Yeah. The thing about is the bridge railing actually caught most of the cars.
That's good. That might be the best thing about like double railing a bridge. It's like catching all the cars.
That's actually with just one-sided bridge, one railing on the outside. Because the first car right behind the 10 mile went with the 10 mile in the ditch, and the other 3 cars just rammed themselves into the railing.
Bump. Okay. All right. Should I go ahead and do the yeet test for the coal line, I guess?
Yeah, start at the coal line, go down.
Okay. All right. Grab me a Shay and just no break coast it.
Great amount.
Because I would have add regulator, but honestly, no brake coasting is faster than the engine can ever go.
I mean, it's all 2% down, so you should be fine. A couple of tight corners, but
Oh, okay. So the exit's opposite of where I'm used to seeing it. That's interesting. Oh my god.
yeah, because I wanted the drop-off point to not be on the main line portion. That seems to be how we're always doing our industries, where the main line just becomes your drop-off. This way you're forced to shunt it over.
Mm-hmm.
I know when you're about to depart, and I'll teleport up there.
Oh, I'm already rolling.
Oh. Okay.
I'm about to like leave the yard. I mean, like you can probably run over to me before I get there.
Yeah,
Like,
I would, but I got to get these trees first.
okay, well,
What the hell?
I feel like you're having an emotional breakdown.
10
And also
miles
a train
to
breakdown.
The cars.
Said to make sure your switch was set, but you're good.
Oh yeah.
If I can catch up to you. I don't think I'm gonna catch up to you.
No, probably not.
Trees should all be gone.
I think it's interesting that you chose the natural wood bridge. I mean, I guess it looks better than it used to still.
I mean, it's kind of a new line, so
Hmm.
new line, new bridge. Well, everything up,
I mean, I guess it looks better.
it's 2% down until you hit kind of the flat cutout, and then it's at that point basically 0% all the way to the smelter. There's a slight climb past the switch, but then it's all 0%. And that switch just kind of heads down to the valley, which will head up towards the oil fields.
Oh, wait, why?
Head northbound, bring coal towards ironworks.
But like, there's literally a double main line by the smelter that you told me to make for that reason.
You can also take it to the freight yard. All right, it's options.
Okay.
Honestly, the way it's turned out, just riding the rail, it looks really good. Just kind of having like the two rails close to each other, hugging the mountain.
There's definitely a roller coaster up there.
You're not that far from me now.
Yeah, I wish you could have gotten these bridges more parallel to each other.
Well, the lower one was the first attempt before I started building for the smelt.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out that I was going too low.
I mean, I like this one that we're on for sure. I think it's a better look for like the turn and everything. Just, you know, it just might be something to think about to relay that portion there.
We'll have to see, just because of the hill. Like, if you look forward, you can kind of see how everything is just... It looks nice having it just bigger.
Sorry.
You turning into Wario? Wow! Darn you, Mario.
No, I re-railed the car. It's standing on the rails. I right-click so as to enter, and the car just went to space.
Huh.
Yay!
Need some log banners.
Gotta love this game and the desyncing multiplayer and bugs. This is a long route, isn't it?
Like, we're all 0% from here to the smelter. We're about halfway there now.
Hmm.
Actually, no, you're a bit past. I think the switch is actually about the halfway mark.
Well, like, I think distance, we're definitely halfway, but, like, speed-wise, we're not halfway.
I mean, this is all 0%.
Yeah, but this is as fast as this engine can go. It was faster going down the downhill portion to get to the 0% than the 0% portion.
How do you like the extra tracks are laid out?
The what?
Well, you get the lower track and the upper track.
I mean, yeah, I mean, having upper lower tracks like that is always gonna look pretty, and the river looks nice down there, and
That lower track, we could just 180 it and go up to the freight yard.
true.
It doesn't make any sense to go from the coal mine to the freight yard. Makes more sense to go up towards the oil fields and turn around and come back.
Well, like, you know, at that point, it's just like we can bring maybe the steel mill down to the freight yard, I guess, instead of to the. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, so like one of my main frustrations is like it feels like we're. I don't know. Have two different goals in mind with the lines. That's all.
What I was kind of thinking for coal is you have like this gradual like 2% that goes down to the river valley, and then you just kind of go all the way up north, come all the way back south, and you can get yourself a nice big long boy train doing it. You know, if you can get a local that can take 20 ore cars or something.
Yeah, but I don't want to do like super long boy trains anymore. Like, I think having something longer than 10 wagons is a little meh.
11 is the max that a client can see.
Like, especially with the desync kind of multiplayer issues and stuff.
I just re-railed everything, and I'm even on the yard of the the logging camp, and again I only have one car behind me.
Maybe you need to rejoin? I have no idea.
I think so.
We teleport to you.
I know where the cars are. Actually, they just at the entrance of the logging yard. And I wasn't going fast or anything. But physics are not working for me right now, it seems.
Oh, that's a tree.
Just cheat a little bit.
Yeah. They railed on the flat car.
Shay goes so slow that I can just kind of walk into trees and it's not carrying.
Basically.
It's just now entering the smelter yard.
I'm not driving it, so
Neither am I. It's gonna, you know.
see
when you
where
set
it
the
ends up.
Yep. Whatever you set the regulator for, it's just gonna do its own thing.
Yeah, you're on the bypass track. It's gonna take you pretty much straight out the cordwood area.
Eventually, it'll either make its way to the logging camp or it'll die.
Yeah, it's going cordwood right now, so it'll make it to the logging camp, but its home is actually there in the yard that you're going by. So
I can stop it, I guess. It stopped. Fully loaded, Hushman?
Yep.
I'm here with you.
All right, because I think I'm going to need a brake bin on the downhill.
I've always just used locomotive brake. Can't figure it out with that, then.
Well, I've been running locomotive brake last when I just ran 4 cars.
should
At
I be
100%.
concerned that Betsy's jumping down the tracks right now?
Well,
I'm sure it's fine.
someone's re-railing it.
No, it's Wolf. He's just running along the tracks and watching Betsy just like teleport along with him. Wee boy, we going quick now. Boom, 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 boom. Break. We're going right, and we're going right to get to the turnaround. See, when you're having a double yard layout like this, chat, it's important to have 2 turnarounds. You know, I don't want to potentially shut down the wood side over here at the cordwood side. Am I gonna clip? Oh my lord. I clipped, but the engine didn't clip. That is weird. Yeah, that sander might need to go back a little bit.
You're struggling to get up this hill.
Yep.
I think for efficiency, 6 cars will probably be the way to go.
Maybe just write down -1 again.
I mean, it'll do it.
Yeah,
It's
but
amazing.
it's the efficiency of it is just not worth it, right?
Yeah, like it's like when I was doing 3 cars with Tuggy or something. Like it'll do it, but it'll do it at like 2 miles an hour. Like I'm looking at the speed on RRO, we're doing 2.3. It's actually going down. I think we're actually going to stall out. You have brakes on right now on the rail cars?
No. They should be all off.
Let me check.
I want to see how close this engine actually gets to.
So we're actually stalled.
I think it actually clips the ladder, man.
Yep. Wow.
All right, bring us back down to the mine. We'll drop one. Just give us like full
No.
brake.
It
Like 80%
might
brake.
barely
down.
clear it by like a fraction of a millimeter.
You're probably full brake. This is a lot of weight coming down.
Oh, it's full brake.
So we'll go with whatever math you say -1, and then we're always good.
Yep.
If we ditch the weight car, we'd probably make it up.
Oh, easily.
Did you stall?
Yep. Stalled on the 3% climb. Just dead stall. We're gonna return to the mine, drop one, and then
As according to the math, at 3%, it's supposed to be 7.8 cars.
did you include a weight car with your calculation?
Yeah. That's with the weight car too.
Apparently not.
Yeah, I just feel like the spreadsheet might be a touch out of date, or maybe it's not set. Is that realistic weight and everything?
Maybe, I don't know.
That could be the difference between hard and realistic, maybe, or yeah, I just don't know.
So on the spreadsheet,
Oh.
it says max pullable is should be seven cars, but it also says recommended per grade percent is 2.5.
Can you pull forward and put the weight car in the other thing? You're unlinked.
Okay.
Whereas if I go to 6 iron ore cars,
Back up.
the recommendation goes to 3% per your grade. How are we gonna do this?
Then you can unhook Betsy there, or yeah, just unhook Betsy there, and come forward and go down like one of the other sidings.
Reverse this up until the weight car clears that switch.
I'll just go chop one over.
No, we'll do this properly.
All right.
This is where a dedicated shunter hero would actually come into play.
Yeah.
But bring us all the way back until the weight car clears the switch.
Oh boy, we're gonna die.
Five car. 3 car. hit your brakes. Pull forward.
I do not have the pin or anything, so that's on you.
All right. Lincoln pin. Prepare.
Need to go to the other side of the bridge. So set your switch.
Alpha car.
Okay, I'm gonna.
3, 2, 1, and hitched.
And you can just throw that one up the secondary track. Might be able to gravity whip it into the slidings.
And you're good to pick up.
Floor reverse. Go ahead, hit your brakes.
All right, gonna get our way car on here, and then deliver cordwood to the smelter. Should be good for us. Get some more money.
Clear.
One car. Alpha car. And you're hooked.
Roger that. Thanks.
Brakes out.
Two one leaving lumber camp to smelter.
And nice and slow.
All right. If you want, you can fill up the
Reconnect.
log wagon.
I'll
That was a
reconnect
little
first.
quick, Cushman.
Maybe my physics issues are away then.
Linked. Get it back nice and slow.
Actually, I should probably save, huh?
Yeah, it might be important.
No derailing? We've had some derailings today. You know, is what it is. Some days are better than others.
Come back about 6 cars. Five. Four.
Okay.
3.
2, 1, 0. Lunch.
Two lengths.
You know, I can't remember if this could do 4 wagons of cordwood or not.
One length.
Didn't we have to empty one?
No, 4 it could do, but 5 was too much.
Okay.
Linked.
And
All ahead full.
I actually can't see Betsy right now.
Huh? Are you sure? Like, I'm only at the 3% side, and there's a 4% grade, and I'm at 100% reg, and it's struggling.
Oh, I can see Betsy.
Okay, 302 leaving iron mine again.
Choo choo.
Oh, you're doing 8 miles an hour and you're gaining speed, Uthris.
Yeah, I might have just been a little slow to bump up the reg, and it kind of tanked for a bit.
Your pressure going down?
Don't think so. Nope, I'm at 400 degrees Celsius. Water's good. Everything. It's just with the 10 mile, you have to be so careful about it because it's just so wobbly that around turns and stuff, I tend to slow down a decent amount. And so, before I even started climbing, I kind of slowed down a little much.
Yeah, you're holding steady at about 8.
Why couldn't this make farther? We got break.
Shouldn't be, because there wasn't before.
There is a break on, yeah. No other ones are bricked. I just looked.
Weird.
Choo 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 choo
I
choo.
don't remember setting a break. We're gonna need to hit this with a running start.
Yep.
Gonna come up here. We're gonna make sure that the cordwood line is set for drop off. Where'd you park the Shay?
On the bypass track heading towards coal mine. Just turned off its in or hit the brake and just left it to its own devices. It didn't go very far because it had no reg turned on, so I think it stopped after like 10 feet.
Because I'm gonna have to use the Shay to drop off my cordwoods, so I'll bring that to the shunting yard at some point.
I'm gonna move it over.
Engine 201 coming up towards the cordwoods iron ore junction.
Part of the smelter, do you want to leave the Shay? Do you want me to leave the Shay at?
Just put in one of the actual yards, or just put it in the engine shed. Just past the little turntable there. The Urco Avalanche. The first engine of its kind. We're gonna have to come out here and try and find some good passing lane candidates. Yeah. Struggling here. I think this is the 4% section. Doesn't like it too much.
Hey. This is higher than 3%.
No, it's not. It's all 3%. That I can guarantee you.
I mean, your UI might say 3%, but maybe the math is a little weird with splines. I don't know. Try and take a half a car or something.
You're doing 8 right now, and you're gaining speed. So
Who,
whatever
me?
you're doing, yeah. Because
I'm going backwards. It
Oh.
stalled out again.
Try and take a half a hopper rather than a full hopper on the last one.
I guarantee it's 3%.
Oh, did someone just whistle?
With me?
Oh, I can hear you down from the lumber gap. That's cool. Come on, Avalanche. You can make it, man. Come on. Keep chugging. Do it.
Looks like for iron ore, you're going to be limited to 5 wagons.
All right, we're going to be picking up speed a little bit here. We're evening out. Think we're getting it? Oh. A little stressful, but okay.
Jay is parked. Lined up to pull into the sidings. So that you can turn your loco around.
201's clear the junction.
It's going to pull you into the sidings where the Shay is. So you can drop off, take your loco, turn it around, and then have it leave. And then let the Shay do its thing.
Yeah, trying to. I'm going to. There you go. Let's try for just 75% brake. Let me just check where the Shay is from what Silent said, just to make sure. All right, so Shay is... Okay, yeah, Shay's in a good spot. That's fine.
I've already got your switches set. Just pull in. Hushman, how far up the hill did you stall out?
It would be the second bridge. Yeah.
You barely even got up the hill.
Yeah.
Huh. Now you're doing about 15 miles an hour.
Yep.
How many wagons you pulling now?
5.
5.
5 plus way. Still, 50 ore at a time is still pretty good.
Yeah, it's 1,000.
It's 40. 40 or he's only hold 8.
About 800.
Yeah.
Choo 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 choo.
A floating Uthris just phases into existence.
Mm-hmm. Do 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 do.
Did you intend to put green on your lettering?
You can't change the color of the lettering.
Gold and green.
That's just what it is.
Huh. Rear bogey looks like it's derailed.
Yeah,
As
they
it-
do
as
that.
it
They
ends.
just do that, yeah.
A little jarring.
Yeah. They'll straighten out when I move. But you can see how just big the front bogey is, you know? So this thing around tight corners is so it's a little shaky.
Clear.
All right. And it did the thing again.
What thing?
If I take this
Driving
turn
myself into
if I take this turn too quickly, it's just like drifting. All right, well, that's That's what happened last time. Don't take that too quickly, Wolf.
I wasn't even on the was on zero regulator. It was just coasting.
Yeah, but like even coasting at speed seems to be too
Yeah.
much. Like you just got to be like just chuffing along, you know. Actually, is there something like weird there? I'm like bouncing.
And you're drifting again.
Yeah, boy.
And you're in the ditch.
And the shade takes it. Oh no, the shade's derailing too.
Huh. I wonder if there's something wrong there.
Maybe you need to relay that track.
Yeah, I might need to do that.
Oh.
I'm stuck. Yay! Let me up.
You need to fill in this gap here at gravel so you don't get stuck.
Yeah, there's a lot to do still at this yard that I need to kind of rework. But yeah, there's obviously some. Oh, it's like a weird kink here.
You found it?
Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it goes from perfectly straight. Well, no, that's like the whole turn is slightly kinked like that. I don't know.
Rip it out and relay it.
Oh, okay.
Instead of like curving straight and then turning, maybe just cut it back and just take your turn right off the junction. Use dirt.
Hmm.
Maybe go with dirt. Maybe it's just.
Well,
too
yeah,
much
that's
fun.
what I'm doing. That's. I just gotta try and figure this out real quick. I mean, I'll try a direct curve just to see what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Ooh.
What the hell's the
Yeah,
break
see.
on this thing?
I mean, freeway crossing might work. I think you need to move the junction a little bit further forward to make it work.
I can get it to work. Just give me a second. Because there's room. It's just the generated spline doesn't know what to do about it. So just
The
that over
generated one
there.
will take the path of least resistance. Not care what it clicks.
Like most of the locomotives.
There. Try that. There should be literally nothing wrong with that.
Yeet test.
Seemed to be fine. And yeah.
That was 100% reg, so
Yeah, this yard needs some TLC still. Where's the iron train at?
Coming down the hill.
Okay, so you're not quite like past the Cordwood Junction, right?
No, not yet.
And then park the 10 mile on like this far area, Wolf. While we wait for the cordwood to get shunted and brought back down to the yard.
I'm actually not in the 10 mile. I'm sitting in the shade.
Whoever's driving the 10 mile, park it out here. Farthest.
I want to get the switches.
Switches or set?
Not the one I just cleared.
You're good. You're good. How do you like the visibility of the 10 mile? It's pretty good.
It's always good from UI mode.
Meow.
10 mile might be a good one to do the iron runs. The coal runs.
I mean, it's weaker than the 48.
Yeah, but it's only 2% up.
True.
I think a brand new look altogether would be better.
Yeah, like I think the 10 miles is perfect for logs and cordwood. Leave them there. That's their run. That's what the 10 mile does. Shays are shunters.
Honestly, I think we go with the Ruby. For coal.
Ruby for coal?
Yeah, Ruby for coal.
Sounds reasonable.
And it's a coal-powered engine. Doing runs to the coal mine, and it can carry a shit ton. I mean, it has twice the power of the 48, almost.
Yeah, it's just a little bit stronger than the Heisler. The Heisler's a little lighter, so the Heisler's probably still just a bit better.
Yeah, but the Ruby's faster. Would be faster.
I don't know. It seems like speed in multiplayer just doesn't exist anymore. Everything just derails. Now the question is, can the Shay actually make it up there to drop it off? I guess we'll find out. It's only like a 2% slope up towards the drop-off point.
The other option is you use the cook. Like the 280 cookie. The 260 cook.
Oh, you're missing one. Back it up.
I didn't unhook it.
It might have been derailed from coming down here.
.302 iron crossing junction.
One car.
And up the No, because he's gonna have to come into the siding and drop his load off.
I think iron can honestly go all the way in.
Can go all the way in.
Iron could go all the way in, but then how does he turn his loco around?
I've been backing
Build
out,
on a shunter.
pulling into this thing and turning local around there.
It's gonna be coming down at the bottom of the hill soon, so
Yep. Just be aware, 302, when you get to the yard, there might be a shay.
I am trying to stop.
I'm going as fast as I can.
okay, well I'll hit the switch and then he can slam reverser to get off the line, and then the iron can just go into the shunt yard. Stop there, Wolf. Full reverse.
Nope, I got it. I'm full stop right now.
Here, you're good to come in.
Okay.
Chase cleared the main. Iron ore, you're set to go into the shunt yard.
Yeah, so nice that you see some yard work.
I mean, you could use the passing track on the iron unload. Because I'm not on the same line.
Suppose.
Yeah. I don't know. They'll figure it out. How'd the Shay do on that hill? Fine.
She's fine.
Good.
Doesn't care up really.
Yeah, we're gonna need a second Shay over here at some point. Then maybe even a third. My cat is losing its mind.
48 year clear, just come straight in.
Yeah.
Back up just a little bit more, all the way to the bumper. There you go. It should work. Yep. Four is the exact count that we can drop off at once. All right, you're empty.
48, hit the brakes. Yeah, that's the track that I pre-laid there, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was able to leave the bridge on this side.
I put the bumper basically as far back as I could before it would potentially interfere with the ore pile. Had 2 cars. Full stop. Hey, you're empty.
All right. I don't know if I'm clear to go all the way back.
Back it up a little bit, and you can detach the loco.
What's that? I'm trying to fix this packing tape thing. It's it's a fun time. I'm gonna explain that much of it. Jesus Christ.
You're uncoupled. So your packing tape microphone. Forward a bit more. Clear. Now you get to go all the way to the turntable.
Yep.
I feel like a turntable should be out here.
It's supposed to be shunters eventually, but
And now I need
okay.
more cordwood.
Back up to 2871. We have 116 iron ore to process. Just not enough cordwood here.
I need 4,600 for the ruby.
I mean, we're gonna need another 10 mile to get a second cordwood engine going.
Yeah. And do we have more cordwood cars?
No, we need more cordwood cars, and we need more another way car for that train. Also, did you know we only get half as much raw iron as rails?
Mm-hmm.
You're free to go.
It's ridiculous.
I think the optimal setup for the ruby is going to be 4,750 for a different headlight and the different smokestack. A nice black paint job.
Wait, 47. What are the 3 numbers?
For the ruby?
Yeah, start with the smokestack. Because you said 4750, and it's just like 7 doesn't exist for a headlight option.
Number 2 for the smokestack. Number 6 for the headlight. And number 5 for the paint. It's black Coltrane. Covered in all the
I don't know. I like number 3 for the smokestack more because it's nat gold and like clean looking.
Honestly, I would have preferred to have that screen mesh one that the Shay has.
I love the Shea one, the one with just that basket on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, we got antlers.
Oh, the big, gaudy, tall, fat one, number 5.
No, thank you.
Number 4 is not bad. It's tasteful.
Number 4 is fine. That is a tasteful look. But number 3 and 2 are the best.
And
Honestly,
number
1, 2,
is
3 is
just-
the best. Number 3 is just a bigger one.
Yeah.
You need water? You're close to being empty on water.
Yeah, I was going to flip around and then do it.
He's got enough water to get back
I'll
to the
get water
mine.
tower ready.
He needs his fuel.
1 second.
Oh,
Maybe we should put antlers on the
Um,
Ruby. Get a Canadian train.
Uthris?
What's wrong?
Try to get up on the water tower to open the.
Yeah, you fucked up.
You see the problem?
And I got up.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And this thing's gonna be sitting here for an hour to fill up.
OSHA would not approve.
OSHA doesn't exist in this time period. You're clear all that for.
Okay.
How's your water thingy?
Non-stop.
If that's it, he's gonna come forward still.
No. That's alright.
Okay, there we go. This guy over there, break out the
Close
sniper
enough,
rifle? No. No. No sniper rifles allowed here.
It's not even close, dude.
Alright.
You gotta come forward a lot.
Alright, I'm back for a second. Sorry. And had packing stuff to take care of. Just about 3 more engines, watering them up and adding
a
another
little
line
more?
between coal and smelter. I'm on your own private
Forward.
game. Nice, hand.
Stop there. Perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. I was just a little AFK there. Yeah. So just for feedback for people who are kind of like just checking out the stream and stuff, we are in a
Guess I
custom
can track
industry
the
map.
water on RROX. How fast it's going up?
So
Yeah.
you know, we're currently at the smelter in our smelter instead of being at here at the top of the map. It's about halfway through the river valley. We also have a lumber camp. The logging camp is actually here on this raised plateau. The sawmill has been rotated, so it's in the same spot, just rotated. The freight depot is actually down here at the end of the valley. The coal mine hasn't moved. Refinery is over here, I think, near where the old logging camp is. Our iron ore mine is down here in the south, and then our tool works is over here in this valley. So we have a lot of little custom bits and baubles for sure. And you guys can find a copy of our map on the Discord if you're curious about it, for sure. But right now our lines are looking pretty good, I'd say. A lot more yard work and shunting than the previous Urco community map. Did your patch of dirt live? I don't know. Good old sawmill. I kind of really want to rework the sawmill. I want to clean all these routes and lines up. It's a little spaghetti and wasteful in a lot of these junction layouts. So like maybe if we can get it to kind of start junctioning here and then start the loop. That'll be a little bit better looking. I do like the crossovers. We don't do crossovers ever on our maps.
Uthris, I could tell you right now, what you want to do in the sawmill ain't gonna work. That hill is in the way.
Don't tell me what to do. Let's move that down here. Did 10 Mile head out yet? Nope.
Oh no, not even close. It's only at 1,400 out of 5,000 water. Each droplet of water increases its water level by 8.
No, I was asking you the 10 Mile left, not the.
Oh no, no, it's
40.
still here.
That's in an awkward spot. I guess. I don't
You
want to
probably
pull
grab
it
your
like this,
crooked
but.
curs. Where they're sitting.
Yep.
You're gonna have to detach your way car.
Okay. Gas 48 is refueled.
Not even close. Not even close.
Refueled. Refueled.
Oh, refueled would also include water. May have wood, but it ain't got water. It's gonna be sitting there for like an hour. I almost think we need to set up 2 water towers for water refueling.
Just
to
want
speed it up.
some of them across from each other.
Well, yeah, just to speed it up.
I mean, only so much water can go from the tinder to the. Well, I guess that doesn't have a tinder, does it? 48? It just goes straight into the boiler.
It holds 5,000 liters, and each water droplet that comes down is 8 liters.
Dang.
They started refueling, it was around 1,200, it's now at 1,600.
All right. Let us hook this up. Take the 10 Mile and get out of here.
You still have to break. Okay.
It has been resolved.
How many rails do we have ready to go at the smelter?
26.
I mean, we could start making coal.
No, it's 8. His engine holds 8,000 liters. His water droplet from the water tower only gives him 8 liters at a time. So it's going to take him a long time to fill up his boiler to 8,000, if that's the case. All right, we trucking along.
Tower holds 5,000, but I'm pretty sure he'll run out of the water tower will be empty before it fills it all up.
I mean, all you gotta do is get it like halfway, and then once it returns back to the next, you know, spot it can get water, you just fill it up halfway there.
Yeah.
It just sounds like, you know, this is your first time filling up the water at all on the thing.
Probably.
At the moment, we're at 1/3.
We're at 1,800 of 5,000.
Yeah, but the side glass of the boiler is showing 1/3.
Alright, let's make sure our junction is set for cordwood. It is set. Alright, well, 201's returning to lumber camp. Junction is set for cordwood.
The 10 mile can hold 4,500. Can actually on the menu hold 5,000, but you only get 4,500 into the boiler. The rest is in the tender.
You need to find an excuse to use the 45-degree crossing somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of our stuff is pretty compact and don't really require, like, crossings. We're doing a lot more, like, shunt yards.
Some of that is because of how the map is laid out.
It's the lumber camp. Let's go! Mind this train. Alright, Apex, you have a good night. Thanks for chilling with us, as always. I have a feeling, chat, once I move, you know, early April. Actually, when I don't know when the next Dark and Darker playtest is, but I really want to play Dark and Darker when that comes back out. That'll be so much fun with everyone. Dude, Mike, 10 gifts memberships? Wow. Wow. Huge support, dude. Appreciate it. April 14th is when the next playtest starts. Thanks, General, for looking that up randomly. Did you want to play? Anyways, guys, enjoy the gift subs. Thanks, Mike, for the awesome support. Really appreciate it. You know, that type of big support stuff is something that I never really get used to when it happens, but thank you. Thank you very much. Look, y'all. Thank you very much. Went all Elvis on you. Steve-O's in that group. Chris Tater. Yeah, some names I recognize in there.
I happened to be sitting at my computer whenever you asked the question, so let me look that up real quick.
So April 14th? Nice.
Yep.
Are you just now getting home, General?
I've been home all day, actually. But I had to work night shift last night, so it's one of those. It just sucked the life out of you.
I just remember why I landed on the Fondor shipyard.
You were going to the camp.
What's a
today.
Fondor shipyard?
I was going to, but I didn't wake up till like noon because I was up most of the night, and then
Sounds like fondue.
then I forgot that it was St. Patrick's Day parade, and so the road I have to, because the frickin' lake's so big, like we have one bridge that goes across the lake, and it's a toll bridge, or you drive.
Oh, where's
45
conversion on
minutes
X4?
each way
Oh, nice.
to get around half of it. And so they closed the road down today that has the toll bridge off of it for 90 minutes for the parade today. So I would have been sitting there stuck for a while.
Rip.
So I knew there was a reason I slept in, so. Plus it was like all of a sudden 20 degrees outside. I'm like, it's really cold. What happened? So I'm gonna go over tomorrow, get up early, head over there, do that, and come back. But I get everything prepped though. All the ISOs downloaded I needed, and some drives came in and got things, taken care of like that, so. It was all good work though.
Alright, 30% break I think is ideal for the 3% thing. Thanks, Mike, for becoming a member yourself. Appreciate it. Forming that town on the channel. Enjoy the emotes and stuff. Here, have some cats. You need to do that finally? Yeah, hey. I'm glad you enjoy the content enough. And at some point, chat, I'll have to check to see how close we are for like a new emote slot or something. But as you guys know, like all the the YouTube stuff, really helps out. I am buying my house this month, which is I'm moving on next Friday. So streams are going to be extremely intermittent here at the end of March. Appreciate you left your tractor in dirt in Russia, though. This game is too pretty to be Russia. Yeah, we need to hop into Soviet republics again.
So many games, not enough time.
Congrats on the new space.
See,
Thanks.
Iron Wolf has been playing a lot of Soviet Republic.
Very
Yeah, I
Mother
did.
Russia.
Are you enjoying it?
Careful, you'll
Oh,
get
that's
copyright
cool.
strike depending on what you say here. Do I have all 4 wagons?
I mean,
Okay, good, I do.
I really enjoy it, but I always keep myself on the western border.
Alright, pull the
I
brake.
do have it for a long time, and just started a new game.
There we go. Heck of a time to check. Hey, well, you know, at least I checked. You know, doesn't matter when, but as long as you do, it's good enough for me. Good old train yard. You know, this game will be so pretty when they add like farmland and like farm goods to potentially move, and like grain cars and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be like part of the challenge down in like the really flat plains area where the initial depot is. Like instead of like dodging mountains, you're dodging like crop fields.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, same thing. I mean, they got to put. There's gonna be a city someplace because you have to take. Well, actually, it's gonna be 2 of them because you're gonna have passengers to take at some point, and you're gonna have some flat areas for fields for the stock cars.
Mm-hmm. It's animal pens and stuff, yeah.
You have a minute or 2, so you're gonna have to connect this rail.
Okay.
Stubborn.
That's with no fire support. So wood to coal, or is that going to be lumber mill? So that's the cordwood is used
Well,
to
let's place another
fill up
switch.
firewood depots so that you can refuel your locos with firewood. And it's also useful for the smelter. It's the fuel to smelt down iron. They probably make charcoal out of it or something. But the stuff that comes up here to the coal mine, that'd be like
And then a
wooden
switch
beams.
right number 2 on this one.
Switch right number 2. Anyways,
Actually,
I need a
a
gap
90.
first.
I do a 90, then the switch.
Yes. As you wish, Zug Zug.
Well, if it would
Work,
let
work.
me place it, then I'd be fine.
Work, work. You know what we should do, Silent? We should play some custom Warcraft 3 maps on the channel.
To find a good one.
To find some good ones that Reforged didn't break them. I don't know. Play some Hero Survival or something like that.
It's a good old-fashioned skirmish. Covers the storage tracks.
Trying to communicate to Ashley via hand sign. Via breath. Okay. All right. Tell you what, I'm gonna have to go to help pack and other housely things. So I'm gonna leave the server running for a little bit so you guys can finish doing whatever you're working on. But I'm gonna be ending the stream here. Thanks for playing and stuff. And you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Yeah.
Copy
All
that.
right. Cool.
Take care.
All right, stream.
Yep.
We're dunzos for the day. We're dunzos. Let's go find someone to send you guys to. I don't know who that might end up being, but fun 20-ish minutes to catch up, hopefully at the start. Yeah. You have a good one, Mike, and everyone else hanging out with us today. We'll send you over to... I don't really have any... Name Variety FPS. Yeah, no one's live right now, so I can't really send you anywhere. Gotta love YouTube's hosting thing. Anyway, stream's done for the evening. If you guys want, subscribe to get notified when we go live. Good morning, Puntus. Sadly, we're heading out. Yeah, gonna have to shut her down for the evening. I have housework to do for the move. So, all right. Sorry. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. We break for nobody. So, anyways, have a good one, guys. We'll be back with some more content here soon. And talk to you later.